Even if you're a healthy person, you need to listen up because here's how it happens. So, how do we get type 2 diabetes and insulin resistance? I know you've heard that buzzword, insulin resistance. So, I want to educate you a little bit today because knowledge is power. Okay, we start with food. And when you eat food, it's converted to glucose, which is in your blood sugar. And then it goes into your bloodstream and then to the cell, which also goes to your organs, and it produces energy and nutrients, which are your vitamins and minerals. This is a good process. Here's what happens with insulin. So, insulin is the key to having the ability to use this energy. And how does that work? It works because insulin, okay, so we eat food, it converts to glucose, and then insulin comes. Let me just use this. Insulin comes and takes it into the cell. All right. Your pancreas releases insulin unless you're type 1, and that's why they take insulin or have an insulin pump. And it opens up the cell and allows it to get in there. But here's what happens when you eat. So here's insulin. It's gonna, if you eat, here's this over here is insulin. If you eat, your insulin level rises up, okay? And then after a couple hours, if you're healthy, it drops back down. And then you're going to eat lunch and it's going to come back up again. And then it's going to drop back down. And then if you eat dinner, it's going to come up, it's going to drop back down. And then and that's what it's supposed to do, okay? It's supposed to go up and down like that. But it takes it about, let's say, 3 hours, maybe 4 hours to come back down. Here's what's happening to most people. All right, most people. And let me just say, the number one problem in the world right now is insulin resistance. And I'm going to do another video to talk about that in a little bit later. But anyway, here we go. So you're going to eat breakfast and your insulin level is going to come up. And then you're going to have a snack. It never gets a chance to come back down because you had the snack. And then you have lunch, a snack, dinner, a snack, and then maybe even a drink at night, okay? So your insulin level stays up. And why is that a problem? It's because the cell, which here's your cell, has these little receptors on it. And after dumping insulin into the bloodstream from the pancreas, they get worn out. And so they don't open up the cell to allow the blood sugar to go in, or the glucose to go in. And so that's why you have no energy. You don't have the energy, and then you don't have the nutrients. So a lot of big whammies here. Yep, a lot of big whammies.